This is why it's important to set up your case properly the first time. We did attempt with not many posteriors. The doctor added another implant and now we're refining it. So what we did is we opened up our previous wax up, we brought in those new scans, aligned it based on these current position of the teeth. So then we go back to the dental DB, we do the iCam, we add in the extra implants. We ended up just doing a whole nother new iCam setup to get all the implant positions aligned to these new and updated scans, and then we start the case from scratch. So now we have our pre-op teeth that are aligned, we have our jaw scans, and we have our teeth already set up that we imported from when we originally did the wax up. So this is gonna make this setup way quicker. We do an articulator mounting, now we're in the tooth placement window, just idealizing everything with the midline. And now we'll do some individual refinements, modify the occlusion, and then you can see here I'm just modifying the jaw scan to prep it for the gingiva. We'll do the abutment bottoms. A couple margins were super gingival, so modify that. In the free-forming step, modify the occlusion a little bit to just idealize it here. So some addition, some reduction, just trying to idealize it here. I'm checking the different excursive movements using the articulator tool to make sure that we have even contact in all the different movements. We'll cut the occlusion, we'll add the connectors, and then we'll move into creating the gingiva. So we'll create some gingiva, we'll smooth it a little bit, we'll bulk up the lingual, add in the incised papillas. And then usually what I do on these, because there's usually a short amount of gingiva, but I still want some nice contours, is I'll use the reduced gingiva tool. So it gives us some nice initial contours. So then when we merge it to an anatomic wax up, we've got some nice contours, but we're still gonna freeform most of it away, but the stuff that does remain still looks good and gives that individual tooth definition, as opposed to just that flat, smooth, ugly surface. So we'll just do the final freeform refining here. Usually in the posteriors, it's a little bit shorter, but we can see in those anterior regions, those interproximal layers, we can kind of see that gingival contour there. So it maintains that aesthetic quite well. So a little bit of freeform refining, and the case is pretty much done at this point. So we were able to quickly turn this around. So it's important to keep good records and have your initial wax up have enough teeth, so then you can pull that forward if the case changed at any point in the future.